Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Bloodborne, a very serious invasion. I'd like to thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to show you one of my invasions, and sort of show it off in a more serious light. Now, right off the bat, we see my opponents are Cauliflower Man and Witch with an axe. Now, Cauliflower Men do quite a bit of damage. Right there, he just went for the, I don't know what you would call that, some sort of like grab attack of the Cosmos that just does a shit zillion damage. Their hitboxes are also fairly strange with their dashing attack. Right there, you saw it. Does quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of stagger. It's a very dangerous situation. So right off the bat, my immediate thought is to just keep these guys as close to separated as I can. That didn't make very much sense. Pardon me. Just a little funny play on words. But this is a serious invasion. So let's get back down to it. Now, that sort of works against me, keeping them separated. As you could just see, they're easier to hit when they're together. Right here I noticed the host step on the trap, and I figure I'm out of the way of the trap, but I am wrong. Now I see the host go for an R1, and he's pretty spammy, so I'm going to take a parry shot here. And the reason that parry worked is because we knew our opponents were both very, very spammy with their attacks. I'm able to hit that R2, the poke, because even though my opponent doesn't want to get hit and they dodged out of the R1 range of my weapon, they wanted to stay close so that they could provide backup to the host. So they stayed close enough that I could poke them with that R2 after they healed. Late parry attempt here. I'm using this little section right here. You see me walking around. I'm using that as a choke point. Here the host gives me a little gesture. The Phantom here has decided to go with a faster weapon, the Beast Claws. Now, the stun lock potential between these two just became very dangerous. However, they make a mistake. And right there, you saw they passed the threshold of that gate, which means they're going to have to deal with some enemies. Executioner's Gloves gives me an opening for my Ludwig's Holy Blade R1. Broccoli backs off to heal, leaving the Witch by itself for just a moment. Now they've taken care of most of the enemies here. So back to the choke point I go. I also decide I'm going to flirt around with this one. Now that they can feel a little safer in regards to that choke point, because they've killed most of the enemies that will spawn, or that will try and kill you once you pass that point. Right here, the fight turns in my favor. They're staying far enough away from each other that I can hit one, and when it backs away to heal, I can hit the other. I can do some serious damage using the Holy Moonlight Blade. The host becomes a little tepid right here until the Phantom starts hitting me. This is a clue that perhaps the host is low on Estus. You'll notice the host is always lagging behind just a bit. Content to just spam R1, the Phantom gets put down with the Moonlight Vortex, then gets dodge caught, roll caught, whatever you would like to call it. It was hard to tell, but a bullet also hit them right before my second R1 hit them, which is what allowed me to kill them. So we'll make our way over to the host. I'd like to thank you for watching a very serious Bloodborne invasion. I'm Saint Riot, and I'll see y'all later.